Advanced option for beginners. Netflix stock jumped over 10% in one day on January 24. Why? How much did I make in one day because of advanced options? I'm going to show you how you can trade advanced option at the end of the video. I made over 2,500 on January 24 in one day. Let's see which stock option did I use. I used Netflix, United Health, Netflix, Nvidia, Netflix, Microsoft. In this example, I'm going to show you how I traded Netflix February 2nd, 440 put options at the end of the video. If I want to know how much I made just on Netflix alone, I can type Netflix right here. And it shows me I made over 1,500 on Netflix alone. Why did Netflix stock jump? Netflix added 13.1 million new subscribers. Remember, every time a company reports earnings, there are only two main reasons why its stock jumped right after earnings. Number one, its earnings and revenues are better than expectations. Second, its guidance for the future is better than expectations. Let's look at Netflix case. Netflix reported 2.11 per share EPS. EPS means net income divided by shares outstanding. You get EPS. It was than expectations, 2.22. But why did Netflix stock jump? Its revenue beat expectations, 8.83 billion versus 8.72. Most importantly, its memberships, subscribers, the total subscriber, 260.8 million versus 256 million expected. That blew away most investors. So that's why lots of investors, they put billions of dollars into Netflix stock. The reason why a company big like Netflix jumped so much in one day is because billions of dollars invested into its stock. Netflix focuses on improving profits. They also increase guidance. 2024 full year operating margin forecast to 24%, up from a range of 22% to 23%. Remember, margins is very, very important. It doesn't matter no matter how much you work for 10 hours, 12 hours a day, but if you don't increase your income, it doesn't matter. You only have limited time and resources. The same way for companies. They invest so much money into their products or services and they spend so much time. But if their operating margins, their profits are not improving, it doesn't matter. It's a losing game if they don't improve. So you put so much effort into your job, you don't get pay increase, you get tired, your body get tired, you are getting old, you will never be rich. That's why I like stock investing, call option, put options, advanced option so much. I only trade 1 to 3 hours a day. I make so much more in just one day. 2,500. If you look at it, remember I spent the last 10 years learning, investing, options, advanced options. So if you choose your profession, it's very, very important to choose your profession based on how much time do I have to put in day to day. I'm not talking about learning phase. Learning phase can take about 5 to 10 years. And after you learn how much time you need to put in every day to make so much money, that's what you should be looking at. The company also projects earnings per share 4.49 for fiscal first quarter of 2024, higher than expectations, 4.1. That's why the stock jumped like crazy, even though they did not beat earnings, because investors know that if they increase subscribers, their revenue is gonna increase. If their revenue increase, they only have to cut costs to increase their earnings. Remember, the most important thing is the more users are the most important. The more subscribers they have, the revenue, the earnings, anything that investor want will happen eventually. So that's why investors, they really love Netflix stock. And plus, they added new streaming service, WWE Raw, starting next year. It's very, very popular in USA. Plus, they had 22 million advertising-based plan members compared to 15 million in November. So it jumped a lot. That's why the stock jumped. Can you see that? Will I invest in Netflix? No. It doesn't meet my investing criteria, but it can be really, really good company to trade advanced option. I'm gonna show you how. Go to your stockbrokers or option brokers. If you don't have an account, you can click on the link down below, open an account, look for Netflix stock, and you're gonna see trade Netflix option right here. Click on it. This is Robinhood. You don't have to use Robinhood, but it's easy to see for beginners. So that's why I'm showing you using Robinhood. Expiry date means January 26. After January 26, these options don't exist anymore. As an example, I'm going to show you February 2nd, the one that I use. If you are buying put option, it means you are bearish. If you are selling put options, it means you are bullish. The opposite. So I'm going to sell put options. I sold put options February 2nd, strike price 440. Let's go and look at 440. Down below. Stop price is right now 548. So 440 is really, really low. So that's why the premiums you get is only $5. 0.05 multiplies with 100. The stock already jumped a lot. So I sold it before. It paid me lots of money. But now it only costs $5 to buy this put options or sell this put options. Why is it so low? Because the stock price jumped a lot at 548. The chance of Netflix going down by February 2nd to 440 strike price is very, very low. So that's why this put option costs a lot less. When you are selling put option, you want the premium, so you want as high as possible. Of course, you need to adjust the risk rewards. But after the stock jump, you just need to buy back at a much lower price. Sell high, buy low. That's how I made profits over 2,500 in one day by selling put options. If you want to sell put option, you can choose other strike price. You want to get more premiums. You need to think about, hey, could this stock drop to 515 or any strike price that you are willing to buy. Remember, when you are selling put option, it means that you are willing to buy 100 shares of that stock. Anytime the put option buyer wants to sell their stocks to you, hey, I'm willing to buy at Netflix at 530. You know what? By February 2nd, you can sell it to me anytime. I'm willing to buy. Then you can sell this put option 530. You're gonna get premiums 420. So 4.2 multiplies with 100, you get $420 into your pocket right away. Remember, you need to have 53,000 ready. That's why it's very, very important. If you don't have cash, don't use this option. You could go bankrupt. But if you have cash, you can click on it. Then it's gonna show you how much profit you can have. 420 maximum profit. Maximum loss is 52580. Why? Let's say you sell this put option, but the next day the company goes bankrupt. Even though the stock price becomes zero, you need to buy it back at $530. 100 shares, 53,000. Then 53,000 minus your premium that you collected, 420. Maximum loss is 52,580. That's why I only use advanced option on good companies. Selling put option is one of my advanced option strategies. If you want to learn more, you can go to Master Rich Stocks Option Crypto, subscribe the channel. You can go to playlist to learn everything about advanced options, bond investing, stock investing, call option, put options, cryptocurrency, and finance. If you have any question, comment down below. Share, subscribe.
Do you want to retire early? Do you love freedom? Do you want to work only 1 to 2 hours a day while traveling around the world and spend more time with your family? You can start stock investing and option trading right now.